Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Neo Scavenger Extended. That's right, we've done it. We opened the RAR files, we copy and pasted the files over, we looked in the PHP documentation, and by Jove, we figured it out. I actually haven't tested this. I saw the title change, so I figured I got the mod installed properly, but we're gonna find out together. I ain't got time to be doing all that testing. Besides, it's a lot more entertaining if we just break things. Anyway, so here we are, Neo Scavenger Extended. For those that don't know, though most people who are watching this probably are already veterans at Neo Scavenger. This is a mod that you can find. I'll put a link in the description for where you can find this mod on the Nexus mod page. However, it's very important to note, the Nexus mod is highly outdated and there's a lot of bugs in it. You have to go to the Discord channel in order to find the most recent versions of the games. And of course, if you're ever dealing with files downloaded from a Discord or a Dropbox or something like that, take caution, as always. However, this is a pretty trustworthy community, I would say. We're going to find out. If I got a virus, you're going to see it live right here. Even though this isn't live, but it is, in a sense. Anyway, new game. Let's see what this has to offer. What the hell? Okay, already. It looks like there's a lot of new things here. Tough, medic, hiding, melee, eagle eye, tracking, athletics, less fatigue per move, can run away faster in battle, can run further on the map before run moves deplete. We can just make a runner. Slow metabolism, strong, hacking, trapping, botany. I love botany. Lock picking. I think that's new. Electrician, mechanic, ranged, tailor. Oh, can you repair things? Fishing. Yeah, instant pick. We're gonna be fishers, 100% fishers, botanists. Now we've been doing the melee and strong to get things started off, and that's been working very well for us, to be fair. But yeah, we got to fishing, botany. You know what? Maybe we do a little bit of range this time. Let's see if we can make a ranged build work. Crafting some bow and arrows. Where the hell's range? This one? No, no. Slow metabolism. I can't figure out what these icons. Oh, that makes sense. The target ranged. We have 5 left. I feel like we got a little bit more juice in us. All right, 5 left. We can get something very smexy. Tough. Better immune system. And we can headbutt in combat. That sounds kind of fun. I would like tailoring. Okay, we're going to be a less aggressive person here. We're going to be kind of stay into the shadows as best as we can. And if that's the case, we should have either eagle eye, which we could afford. Hiding might be very nice. Ability to hide is more effective. So it's only more effective. We can still hide without it. Oh, I would like to try medic as well. Eagle eye. I have no idea how these abilities change your interactions now with the mod installed. There could be a lot of other reasons to pick certain ones, but we're going to find out. Tracking could be nice. You know what? Maybe we get tracking as 1. Oh, slow metabolism. You know, we weren't doing too bad with water last time. Trapping would be nice, but we won't have enough points unless we get... Let's look at the negatives. We're out of shape. We fatigue faster. Faster intake. Melee attack effectiveness is lessened. Can carry less. I was going to take that one. But the carry less sounds pretty bad. We love loot. Difficult staying asleep, and sleep is less beneficial. I heard this could actually be a positive because it makes you wake up easy. So you're not going to wake up in the middle of the night to someone already eating you. You'll wake up before they start eating you. Heavy sleeper. That could sound fun. Asthmatic suffers from a sporadic asthma attacks, which have a small chance to go worse and a small chance to be fatal. Heavy smoker. It's basically my Zomboid character. Whenever I do Zomboid, I always take smoking. It adds like this element of creativity into the person's psyche. Well, you just need those damn ciggies. Oh, this could be really fun. Just become an absolute fishing alcoholic. Okay, so this gives us 3 points. Hold up. Now that we have 4 points, Maybe we want trapping. What is trapping? You know, we fish, we trap, we hunt. That could be something. That could be something. All right. I think we give this a shot. I'm happy with this. All right, confirm. All right, we know this scene. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryo sleep pod, still damp from cryo liquid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large 05 is painted. Across the room, there's an open door to the hallway and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits and unearthly scream erupts, we know what's coming. We know exactly what's coming. We can use our knowledge of plants in this encounter. Okay, we need to find out what that does. Confirm. A plant catches your eye as you scan the room for supplies. Recanus communis. That sounds like something from The Life of Brian, Monty Python. The castor oil plant is growing in from the window. You remember that this plant can be highly toxic and most animals will avoid it if possible. Breaking off some branches, you quickly stomp the leaves and seeds, rubbing the fragments on your feet and hands. You scatter the rest in the doorway just in time. The predatory dog-like creature comes to a halt as it reaches the doorway, sniffing the plants and shaking its head in disgust. I'm picturing this guy as being like fully sentient, and he's like, he just kind of stumbles in and shakes his head. You rat bastard, you smart, filthy fool. He's interested in our toxic scent. With one more huff, it pads down the hall, looks for a more palatable prey. All right, we've done it. Search the logs. I don't know if we need to do this, but we always wanted just in case. Philip Kindred, Lloyd bank check. This doesn't seem to change. Jump out the window. All right, we're out. We're in the world. Oh, this is new. Using PC cleaning software or anything that deletes cookies will also delete saves. Oh, shit. I delete my cookies frequently. Never save and quit the game while having a laptop or similar device on. Is this a laptop in the game or like my laptop I'm currently using? But yeah, it's likely the devices will be off in some apps and or data lost when you load the game. Sometimes using items will result in invisible items on the floor instead of the proper drops. This fixes itself when you switch screens. The game will delete the excess of items if too many of them drop on the ground in a campsite area. Changing resolutions may cause a weird inventory issue. All right. Neo Scavenger uses local shared objects, sometimes called flash cookies, to save player program. Okay. The autosave feature is known to corrupt saves, so it's best to turn it off. Holy hell, I didn't know that. Is this because of the mod, or they're just being like good people and saying, hey, by the way, this is a known issue that's been happening. You should probably turn this off. I'm okay with turning off autosave because we pretty much just go until we die and we live with our choices. Okay. Confirm. Hold on. Let's take a look at that. Main menu. Options. We'll turn off the autosave. Resume. All right, here we are in the Gaiji's Cryo facility. We start with a good old-fashioned scavenge. Everything else looks pretty much the same, at least up front. Scavenge. The cryo facility. Do it. Okay, I think that always just gives us that. Ooh, but we got some glass shards. Let's hold on to both of these. All right, so what is our main objectives? Shoes? We want to get shoes. We want to get a backpack. I feel like we're much more limited in what we can see. Normally we can see a few tiles away, but probably because we're in a forest, it makes sense. Take a little step. I don't hear any sound. At all. Hey, we're named Philip. Philip is unable to see well in these conditions. All right. At ease, Philip. We got to end the turn. Oh, I'm going to do some testing. I feel like there should be some sounds. Give me a second. By Jove, it was muted the whole freaking time. Good thing I caught that early. I'm not going to go and re-record all that kind of stuff because we ain't got time for that. Don't worry, I'll put some weird bouncy music over top of it. We love to see it. All right, scavenge. Okay, a farming plot. Tree tops. We can scavenge the tree tops. Maybe there's a fluffy owl. Let's start with the, lock storage. Okay, let's start with the shack in the forest. Loot, safety, sneakage, go in there. Get the job done. we found a... You found a campsite? What is all this? So, wait, this is the loot that's located at this place? If I just... It doesn't appear on the ground. So maybe when we scavenge places, it doesn't just appear on the ground, it appears in the location now? A wooden plank. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the campsite. Flour? Pardon me. You know what? We're going to take all this stuff. Crafting. What the hell can we do with this? A wooden plank. And where's our sexy glass shards? Not enough moves left to craft. I doubt we're going to be able to make much things. Tailoring? New music? Trapping. Ranged. Fishing. Sticks. We're giving it all we got. Pebbles. Okay, looks like we can't do a thing. That's fine. Let's put some pants on. What is this? Oh, it's a utility belt. I assume these were cargo shorts. Okay, early... we barely scratched the surface of this, but early ideas for the extended mod, I like it. I can see why a lot of people were recommending it. Just adding the sheer amount of items, like a belt and that kind of stuff, the more the merrier, I think, this game. This game really benefits from the more the merrier. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna put... Okay, we can't put that in our belt, sadly. I would rather hold on to this can. I think that's gonna be important. Is a glass bottle? Oh, we can put the glass bottle in the can? That's amazing. You know what? I would rather have some flour. Maybe we could do some yeastage? Sucre. What's this? More flour? Stackables? You wouldn't. Alright, we got a whole bunch of sugar and flour. We're gonna be baking a cake in no time. Glass ball can go there. Can we use this as a weapon? Oh my gosh, I think we can. I think we can. I love it. I love it. Alright. Keep scavenging. We can't. Oh shit! Oh. Okay, okay, they snuck up on us. We are currently blind. We don't know if they see us. I don't think that was a thing before. Okay, they're not visible for sure. We want to definitely take cover. Okay, he's found us. He sniffed us out. What's this? Taunt. Mocks the target in an attempt to make them less likely to retreat. Oh. Okay, that's interesting if we want to keep engaging. I'm happy we put this frickin' plank on. He's 5 away. I think it's okay for us to take this guy out. Let's taunt the frickin' dog. Okay, we gotta wait after the taunt. We're temporarily distracted. He charges at us. He advances towards us. He's in range. Look at all this stuff. We still got the tackle option. Get down. I think we just smack him in the head with this plank. Okay. We tried to attack, but we missed. The wooden plank has fallen apart. Are you kidding me? Was that rotting wood? Okay, we're in a little bit of a pickle. All we have is our fists. He's frail. Okay, I think we want to open the inventory. Use a broken bottle. What is this? Sawdust. Okay, we'll take that. A branch might be better because it has a little bit of distance, but I feel like we're not going to be able to get away from this guy. So we're not going to be able to attack now that we've done that, but we can grapple the target. Both get restricted combat moves. Do we grapple the dog? I was thinking of trying to run away, but he's going to chase us and probably attack us. Maybe we grapple the dog. And then we start just giving him the shanks. Grapple. What is this? Okay. Philip grapples the feral dog. Philip has control of the grapple hold. Feral dog attacks and hits us. Scratched our upper chest with a bite. We're bleeding. Hold back. Attempts to hold the target for 2 turns. Both get even more restricted combat moves. A knee strike. Struggle hit. Unarmed attacks only while in a grapple hold. Chance for the target to drop their weapons and vehicle. Always available if you're in control of the hold. So I was hoping we could like hold them and then stab them with the glass bottle. But it seems like we can't do that. We can only use unarmed attacks. And that's a benefit against humans. Because you can disarm them. So if you're up against somebody that has a more favorable weapon or a ranged weapon, you can grapple them, try and disarm them with it. But with a dog... Okay, release the target from the grapple hold. Targets get a chance of getting knocked down, injured, and forced to lose the next turn. Okay, I think we release the dog, and hopefully he falls down. We push him away. He fell to the ground and must regain his footing. He does manage to hit us, though. Okay, I think now we might have the upper hand. Not with our fists. Did we drop it? Our lower stomach was battered. Maybe when we grabbed him, we dropped our weapon? Oh, this is horrible, but we're learning. We're learning. I want to put the weapon back on, but I can't. Okay, all we can do is just punch. What is this one? Grapple again. We don't need to grapple. Punch him. Okay, we hit him with a punch. Kick him while he's down. Oh, you know what? Maybe now's a good time to switch. Maybe now's a good time to switch. We can't access our inventory at all. Okay. Kick him. We hit him. Ooh. Just keep punching the dog. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. I think we just got to keep up the... Beautiful. He's stunned. He's in severe pain. Okay, start kicking him. We are getting a lot of attacks on us. We are bleeding pretty bad, it seems like. But we got the green arrows. We love to see green arrows. Tackle the target. He's starting to run away. No way. We tackled him. Field our leader needs to move him to recover. He's bleeding. He's recovering. Okay, okay. Let's get up. We still can't access our inventory. Oh, there it is. All right. Equip the bottle. And advance. Maybe just one space. All right. Kick him. He's bleeding. We may not even need the glass bottle, but we got it just in case. Just keep kicking the dog. All right. Stab him. Ooh, we're in pain. Lower's left arm was scratched. He's sleeping. How is he still hurting? Oh, it's just because we're bleeding? Oh, the broken bottle fell apart. That's probably going to injure us as well, right? He's in minor pain. Some activities are affected. Field dog leader is bleeding. We got to finish this attack. Holy hell. All right, now I don't know if the mod has made things a little bit more deadly. It's definitely given options for us to learn. And I like it. I like the concept of having more options in battle. Like, the grapple can be very useful. But maybe not for a feral dog. All right. How are we looking? Okay, that's really not good. We can rip our gown apart. And maybe that'll give us... I don't think it's going to give us clean bandages, though. I think we got to try. We got to try. All right. Let's take this. That. Yeah, it's all dirty rags. And if we use that, it's... but we gotta fix the bleeding. I think we have to use the dirty rags, whether we like it or not. Dogman corpse. And let's throw in all of our skills. Okay. We can get some meat. Handful of sinew. Bone shards. I wonder if we can craft bone weaponry now. Alright, let's definitely do this. Now we're out of moves. Okay. End turn. Philip is shivering. You're going to get even colder when we rip apart your clothing. Craft. And that. And this. Confirm. Clear. Okay, we have a lot of stuff. I do not like this idea at all. But I feel like we need to at least stop the bleeding. You know what? Let's just soak in that infection. Just embrace vulnerability. And we're going to keep scavenging here. Hopefully we can find enough in this location, and then we can cook some food and live our day. We might be able to go here. And you know what? I bet you we can boil the water in the cup that we have, which could clean the rags. Let's do a little scavenging first. The storage shed. Okay, we found another campsite. So, yeah, it seems like all the new stuff goes to the camp. That might be good for organization purposes. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. This is good. Look at our freaking belt. Okay. We can only carry this, but that's going to be a lot better than this can. Let's get the nuclear radiation box. That seems pretty cool. Philip has a crippled or cumbersome item in their hands and cannot use attacks at all. Whoa, I think that's new as well. So if we're carrying this box... Yeah, if we're carrying the box, we're not going to be able to attack anymore. So we have to drop the box before engaging. Okay? We can do this. It's worth it for the loot. Our character is supposed to be sneaky-deaky anyways. Let's carry all this meat around. We can do the instant transfer button. Boom, boom. Grab all this. We'll take the bones as well. We'll leave the tree trunks here so we can make a camp. Okay. How much do we have? We have more time for scavenging. A farming plot. I wonder what we can get there. The locked storage shed, it's probably not worth it because we can't actually use a crowbar or anything. Tree tops. What can we get from the tree tops? I need to know. It could be dangerous to climb up trees to search for a bird's nest, but eggs are not so bad of a meal. Let's try it. You feel something scurrying away from you. No useful items will find your activity, likely alerted things. Whoa! So encounters can happen while searching? Okay, okay. I also really like that. Because previously we were just making a ton of noise, and it seemed like there wasn't really many consequences. I was running in there being strong, using a flashlight or a lighter to just see everything. But nothing really happened, even though it said like you probably alerted people. Rarely people would come. I like this. A little more risk reward. Empty your hands. Oh, and I love this. There's an option that you can just drop things to the ground. But we don't want to empty all of our hands. You know what? I should have made a shiv. I should have made a shiv. Because now we're going to be cutting our hands if we use the... Okay, okay. Take cover. Oh. Perhaps it was like just a ferret. Like a wild, wily ferret. Alright. Let's keep this scavenge going. A farming plot. So a lot of this is me kind of experimenting as well. I want to see what these have in store for us. We do have botany knowledge. Alright, still these plots are quite big and some of the produce might have been missed by scavengers. That looked like a potato. That looked like a freaking potato. Oh my god. We're eating like kings in the apocalypse. We have a carrot and 2 potatoes. Can we make stews? I really hope we can make some stews. Alright. What was I going to do here? What was I going to do here? We can't do any more scavenging. I don't think scavenging the forest is going to help. So maybe we move to another location. There's really nothing here. Let's go for the water. Hello there. End turn. Oh, that's a popula. I should have made the shiv. That's what I was going to do. Make a shiv. Maybe they're not all angry. Maybe some pupulas are very cute. And they're very nice. We can't enter the inventory yet. We do have a shard in one of our hands. I don't want to hit this. Oh, only cumbersome items. Okay, we want to drop the box. He's 42 spaces away. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Can we craft? All we have is this shiv. Oh no, we did drop the shiv as well. Can we fight with some sawdust? You know what? It's gonna hurt us, but I think it's better than nothing. Maybe we only hold one. How do I select one? There it is. 100% condition. A glass shard. Yeah, this is gonna hurt us. Alright. Maybe we can run away. Oh, he's fast. He's a fast boy. Scream at him. Look at this piece of glass I have, you bastard. We can't get away. He's getting closer. Retreat. It's raining. Run away from the dog. I tell you, I still got this glass shiv. You're never gonna expect it. This is your last chance, your last warning. Ah. Can we throw the shiv? We're going to keep threatening him with this weapon. I don't think we're going to be able to escape him. But maybe we will wear down his resolve. He's slowly getting there. He's very frail and vulnerable. We're just screaming and shaking the shiv at him. This sounds pretty much exactly like how I read of how to deal with a bear attack. You just kind of tell him, hey, stop that. Stop that. Stop it. And watch as he approaches you. And you just keep telling him to stop. And if he gets too close and he starts to attack you, then you know that he is not swayed by your motions, your gestures. And then you just gotta let him beat you up for a little bit. About 2 minutes approximately. You gotta wait 2 minutes before you're allowed to fight back. That's how you deal with a bear. Okay. He's gonna be exhausted by the time he gets here. Oh! Look, he fell down. 6. 5, he's coming to a slow walk. He's testing the waters. Okay, he's vulnerable. We can't attack him yet. I think now we go for the dodge move. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Alright, he's in 2. We could tackle him. Tackle the dog. We wait for him to charge us. He's frail, he's vulnerable. Tackle him to the ground. Holy heck, is this the Force? Is this Darth Vader? We can Force choke him? A handful for an eye. A simple yet effective method to improve your odds of survival must be fallen. Can be used while recovering. Will stun the target for 1 turn and will make the target retreat 1 step away. Oh, I like that. We gotta throw not glass, sand in his eye. How about you? They're stunned, unable to move. Okay, this is where we take our big move. We get up and we start kicking. No, we kick him. We kick him. We don't want to draw blood on ourselves. Kick him. He's vulnerable. He's gotten up. We tackle him to the ground. Tackle him to the ground. Throw him to the ground. Stand back up. Okay, it looks like he's getting back up as well. Okay, we can't kick him, sadly. Now we stab. And hope it doesn't hurt us too much. We hit him. We're punching him. No. Use this. Melee attack. We are now bleeding. We missed. Damn it. Give him another one. Oh my god, this is hurting us a lot more than it's hurting him. We did hit him. We have hand injuries. Okay, we can't use this anymore. It's much more brutal. Punch. This could be the end of us. This could be the end of us. Philip passed out from unbearable pain. It's just a flesh wound. All right. We learned a lot here. Survival time was 6.6 hours. I think we died based on a hand injury. All right. We're not done. New game. I want to do the same thing. I want to give that a better chance. So we had that. Fishing. So excited for fishing. Tailoring. And trapping. And then we took the smoker. Heavy smoker. Confirm. All right. Same deal. Get him out of here. Get the codes. So our name is Philip. Yeah, number 5. Philip Kindred. No data. Detroit Savings Bank. So we have a bank in Detroit. Maybe we can access some money. Climb out the window. And we're ready to go. Very similar. I don't know if it's necessary to scavenge this place. I always do it just in case. It takes one of our moves, but it gives us the option to jump back into things. Hold on to the shards, please. But we've learned it is not worth fighting with them. Absolutely not. Okay, we got to end the turn here. Oh. Philip is shivering. There's some items on the ground. They're edible. Thank the gods. Pebbles? We don't need pebbles. This must be like a mountain, so we can't really see. I was hoping there'd be something around here. Ooh, scrap of pampers. Edible berries. Love to see it. And this is just paper. It's nothing special. I could, I guess, try and like loot the treetops, but let's not do that. Let's wait. Ho ho ho. We're gonna go here first and make our way to the big town. As you approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruins, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outwards from the walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle the sky like monstrous leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can. That's what we do best. Shit! These guys used to be easy peasies. But those dogs are brutal now. Oh. It's a loot hoarder's dream, this mod. Look at the options. Can you imagine all the frickin' potatoes? An abandoned car. Auto repair shops. Oh, I am loving this. Okay, let's start with just a basic house. We need to find backpacks and stuff. That sucks. Very low loot, and we can't use any of our skills to kind of boost that up, sadly. Okay. Go for it. Nothing. Oh, I wonder if we should be hiding. Let's hide. I feel like this dog is going to approach us because we made some noise, but if we're hiding, we might be able to escape. We don't need to fight everything. He sees us. The bastard! He's got the sense of smell of the gods. All right, we've dealt with this before. How do we deal with a feral dog? We do not use the glass shards. Absolutely not. I feel like it might be good just to rip our clothes to make a shiv. We scream at the dog. That worked pretty well. We scream at the dog until he gets close enough to be tackled. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. He is unfazed by our threats of death. Okay, we're not really able to tackle him yet. One more time, one more time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 3 away. Parry. Dodge. I think we go for a dodge. Like, I don't want to parry the dog's mouth with our fist. We'll go for a dodge. Give me the riggy ziggies. Okay, okay. Field dodges. The Philip dodges the field dog's move. All right. Tackle him to the ground. Throw him to the ground. Hit him with an eye of juice. Oh! Did we miss? We threw dirt at the feral dog. He's unable to move. But he attacked us. And he's still up. We have to pull him back down. You dirty bastard. Pull him down. Philip pulls the feral dog to the ground. His upper left arm was whipped. He fell to the ground and must regain. Perfect. We get up. He gets up. And now we go toe to toe. Punch him in the face. Okay, they hit us. We hit them. An easy trade. Kick him. We kick the dog. The right arm was pelted. Okay, but they're doing a lot of work on us at the same time. Get ready to dodge. We dodge the move. Beautiful. What's this? Lure them. Try to use the environment against the target. Move one space away from the target. Chance to knock down the target and make them lose one turn. With a chance to damage as well. Absolutely. Lure them into a false sense of security. Philip is bleeding. What happened here? Philip lures feral dog into a trap. The dog fell to the ground and must regain footing. He was whipped. His chest was slashed and the left leg was pelted. He's in severe pain. Oh, that was a good move. But we are bleeding in minor pain and some activities are now affected. So it's starting to take its toll on us. Kick him in the face. He's unconscious. We got this one. We kick him until he's done. And then punch him. Is he still unconscious? He's still unconscious. Gods be praised. Oh, those fights are much harder. Oh my god. Shopping bag. We're in business. We're in business. 3.2%. We're not in business. Damaged lights, a power socket? Oh my lordy, I love it. I love it. Okay. Health. Oh, I hate to do it. I hate to do it. Look, once I put that on, the whole ominous music came on. Are you sure? This wooden plank is in an 87.7% condition. Sounds good to me. Let's cut them up. I wonder if using these for crafting can also hurt us. Pardon me? So, okay, wait a minute. Now, if we have appliances and things that we can take apart, does that mean that there is a higher value in the electrician skills and the mechanical skills? I heard in the base game, there's not much value to those unless you're in specific situations. Or you're going for a long play to like the end game. Oh, this is exciting. There's so many options. Okay. We're going to cut them up. Even if we're just leaving the meat here. I don't know if that applies into this mod as well, where corpses attract people. Okay, well, you know what? I feel like because there's so many options for scavenging, there's a lot more depth in terms of just picking a place to kind of camp out and stay in that region for a little bit. Building yourself up. So it's going to slow down the game a lot more as you're more meticulous with scavenging and looting. But that gives a much higher sense of survival. The survivor feeling, you know what I mean? I may be wrong about that, but that's what I'm getting the vibe so far. Let's do a farming plot. No, we need better clothes and things. Storage shed that's not locked. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Campsite. Storage shed. Boxes. It's a whole bunch of empty boxes, but we'll take it. We'll take one. This is interesting because there's camps. I guess the campsites don't get added until you scavenge the place, but this place is here. And we haven't even scavenged this place, but it's here. A wooden dresser? Can I like carry that on my back? Can I strap this to my back? Benefits of being in a 5x10 unit in a U-stash at self-storage facility. Interesting. Interesting. So choosing where you're going to sleep can greatly affect the quality and things like that. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. All right. Same thing as last time. We're carrying it all with us. Beautiful. Okay, scavenge. Let's keep doing these houses. Not a lot. So the houses seem to be very low in grandeur. Not that one, though. Huge win. Crowbar is a huge win. Pants. We're cooking with gasoline. All right, t-shirt. Just throw... Oh, look at that. I like that. It's a little bit easier to see through the clothing and what you can put on. Beautiful. Beautiful. A hunting vest? Hell yes. A bike pump. I love it. Okay, let's... Wait. I want to get the... Let's take the gown off. I love it. We're going to break this up to get some dirty rags, but it could help us. Flashlight. It has batteries in there. Or do they have charge? How do I forget how to tell if they have charge. I gotta like hold it. Maybe they changed that. I remember there was like a little slot that you can put electricity in. So maybe they've changed how that works. There's no condition either. Okay. We'll take a look at that. Handfuls of sugar. Put that sugar in. You know, put that sugar in the box. Bicycle pump. That tells me there's a bicycle somewhere. Broken bottle. Yeah, let's just take everything. Why not? Some little smooth jazz. Okay, we want to break this down. And make sure we use the tailoring skill. I'm sure that's going to have some kind of benefit. It looks like we don't even need to use a shard, but what happens if we do? Nothing? Okay. Clear it. And let's grab all this. All right, we're beginning something special here. We are still in pain. I wonder if there's a way to, like, use the kitchen sink, but I'm guessing water is probably shut off, right? Let's see what a car has to offer, just for science. Ooh. Keep an eye out for traps. Okay, okay. Oh! Shop Mart Whetstone. That sounds important. I don't know if it always auto-stacked. I love it if it did. Disposable. Okay, we got a 96 shopping bag condition. Empty that out. No. Strap that on. We're going to take this one as a backup. It's only 22. Take that one as a backup. What's this? A ball bearing. The casings! Look to the casings! That tells me you can build bullets. You guys weren't kidding. They really extend this game. This is truly extended. We cannot attack. We still gotta find shoes. A ball bearing. You know what? We'll hold on to it just in case. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Keep the scavenge going. Apartment. You know what? Let's do another car. No. House. Gives us a little bit more loot. Pry the stuff off the walls, you bastards. End the turn. Now, we've been making a lot of noise. Mobile home. Oh, baseball bat. Did I just see a freaking baseball bat? The one thing I wish the game... Well, maybe it doesn't really work with this kind of game. But I wish I could know which weapon is going to be better. I guess you just got to think logically. Like, the game is really... It's always trying to tell you to just think logically. So, logically speaking, the baseball bat is a great weapon, right? Smack them from a distance. But a crowbar is going to have the same kind of range, but it's also going to have a pierce value to it. Much more usable. So, I think we keep the crowbar and sacrifice the baseball bat. A dress shirt. I want to see that. Ho, 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 ho. Looking dapper. Good sir. Can we wear a shirt on top? Oh my lord. How many t-shirts can we wear? Unbelievable. Beer bottle. Ciggies! Scrap of foil. I feel like that's going to be more valuable now. Cargo shorts, 83% condition. 24% condition. Alright. I wonder if there's an easy way to just, like, transfer items quickly. We don't need that. Ball bearing we'll take. What else do we get here? Duct tape? Eh, damn it. We can do this. Okay, our box is almost filled. Urban Dogeman shirt? No, no, no. All right. All right, I love it. I love it. More sugar. Beautiful. It's like a whole new game. All right. Keep the scavenge going. Auto repair shop. There's got to be some kind of sled here, right? Maybe a car? Okay. Auto stack. Medium battery sparker. More ball bearings. More electrical scrappage. Caravan cigarette leftovers. Can we just, like, harvest the nicotine out of them? All right. All right, this is very interesting. 2 moves left. Keep it going. We're finishing. We got to get some potatoes to eat. Very little amounts of loot in some of these places. Oh, no. Our nose and throat are irritated, causing discomfort like an allergy. All right, we kicked up some dust. It looks like a damn old cupboard. It had the haven of toxic black mold. That's going to affect us, isn't it? Check out the car. A lot of excess parts. We'll take as much of this as we can. Stackage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of bags. 70%. Could be nice to hold on to one of those. 80%. All right. Is that maxed out? 10. Okay. That's good. I feel like we should be taking this baseball bat. This medium battery sparker. No idea. Charges 0. So I'm guessing if we put battery charges in here, we can use it as like a flint and steel type thing. That sounds like it could be very handy. We don't need the smooth jazz. We'll take the sparker. Brilliant. All right. Nasal allergies. And the turn here. The dirty rags have already fallen apart. That's fair. Oh, it looks like it's okay though. Whatever it was has healed over. And it's probably horribly infected. Let's do a farming plot. Because we have the botany skill. You gotta be kidding me. We need some potatoes. No. I will not give up on the potatoes. That looks some succulent apples as well. An apple. Stackable apples? You wouldn't. Okay, enjoy the apple. Okay, we gotta organize this. Get rid of that fur. I wonder if I can make something with all this fur, actually. We should test that out. Potatoes? Okay, let's craft. Put all the fur in here. We don't have a multi-tool or anything like that, so that's going to be a problem. Maybe we can use duct tape, sinew. But we don't have any, string? Oh, gee. Oh, there it is. There it is. Handful of string. There's some metal parts. And... damaged lights. Let's throw that in there as well. There's all the wood. But most importantly, I think it was the trapping skill, Taylor, that allowed us to make things. Throw it all in there. All right, what are we cooking with? We can make a medium length of thread. A handful of misc nails. I wonder if that's from the small parts breaking down. Assorted small parts? Best assorted parts. I wish there was a way to know what this is pulling from. Like on the left side here, maybe it shows like what it's being, or when you hover it, what's being used up to make it. Medium thread. Okay, looks like we can't do anything as of yet, unless I'm unknowns of it. Okay. Keep going with the farming. This is going to give us good food for a while. Oh, I keep forgetting that thing's a forced slaughter. Can I move this down a little bit? There we are. Add those potatoes. Only 2 per stack, you bastards. All right, that's looking pretty good. And the turn. This looks like one of those zombie creatures that can call for more help. I do not think we want to engage. We've done enough. We've done enough. We have 5 moves left. Let's get into the trees. See what's on the ground here. A whole bunch of frickin' berries. Poison. Edible. Eat them as they come. Eat them as they come. Oh, ho, ho, it's the big city. A gun shop? Oh, okay. The Cathcart North Perforator. 12 gauge saw-off shotgun parts. Holy hell. How do we rebuild that? We need to get these water bottles. Absolutely. Oh, we had more. That's where the string is. I don't think we're going to need all this meat. It's going to be going bad pretty quick. We want that. Let's get these shards out of here. Handful of sinew. I'm guessing this could be used to make a bow and arrow. Maybe. That's why I was kind of holding on to it. We can move that over. We're probably not going to... How much is this? I don't think we're going to need the casings yet. Because we don't really know how to build bullets. I think we're going to need to have a lot of parts to be able to build bullets. Painkillers, yes. Water bottle, yes. What's this? A pistol magazine with bullets in it. Yeah, that we want to hold on to. Sadly, we didn't find any pistol. Whoops. Okay. What can we do with this? I doubt we're going to be able to craft anything. We have no tools. Range skill is going to be important. Some rags. What if we throw in metal parts? I'm just duct tape. Foil maybe? Some mushrooms? Maybe a little bit of fishing skill? There's... Oh. A head rag? Oh! I want to make a head rag. More importantly, foot rags. I'm guessing this is going to use the dirty rags. I want to find out what is being used for that. I'm guessing it's going to be these two things. Yeah. Head rags, foot rags, hand rags. Okay, let's do some foot rags. We're going to make another one of those if we can. Hell. We can't do it. I think we need more string or something. All right. This will at least give us a foot rag. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Grab more of this. I thought we'd be able to make some more. We have so much of this string, though. Maybe we rip apart some of our shirts. Not the Doge shirt, the banana shirt. Craft. Where's the banana shirt? Banana t-shirt. Does tailoring help? Okay. So now, let's throw this in here. The rags. There's a foot rag. That's exactly what we need. So it's just the amount. Duct tape and an amount. Perfect. And let's get a head rag as well. Okay, that used a lot of our stuff. But it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be worth it. Give us a little bit of protection, even though it's all dirty rags we're throwing on us. Head rag. Heck yes. Foot rag. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're cooking with gas. If we are wearing a hand rag, I bet you that's going to stop the glass from cutting us. Logically speaking, right? That's going to protect our hands. I hope it does. That's very cool if that's the case. Philip's face is covered and cannot be easily identified in combat. That's a thing. All right, we want to carry the gun parts. We can get rid of this. Get rid of the foil. We're probably not going to need electronic scrap right now. We have no idea what to do with it. This can rotate a little bit. Okay, we almost got it. How much space is it going to need? Oh, almost this whole section. All right, we can get rid of some of these bags. Let's eat an apple. Potato storage up there. We're close. We are close. I don't want to eat the apple. I think we need all these ball bearings. The whetstone I feel is going to be important in the future. It feels like we're going to be able to sharpen knives and stuff with that. Ziggies. A bike pump. Oh, that could be valuable too, right? How close are we? Oh, we're going to need to get rid of this. Okay, I'm going to eat the apple. We need to somehow get that in there. And we most certainly can. Beautiful. You know, we probably could have kept that apple. Oh, well. No, foil I think is going to be... No. String. That's huge. And this is probably going to be more possibly useful in the short term. Oh, the discovery in this game, it's always fun for me. A shop mart. The auto repair shop. A locked storage shed. We might be able to break that open with a crowbar. Let's see. Yep. What's the condition? 58%? Okay, keep an eye out for traps. Look at this. You found a campsite. Ooh. Oh, we got a pot. Okay, hold on a second. We have to look at this stuff. A screwdriver. Is that a Phillips? Pot is huge. I'm going to get rid of the fur. Empty this out. What's the condition of this? 13%? 49%. We got to transfer everything. Disgusting. It's got to be done. Can I put this inside here? No. Oh. I could carry this, though. It's just so tiny. Absolutely want that. I wish there was, like, transfer. Jesus. All right. Let's get to it. Get the big things in there first. Get that sinew in there, more small parts. Perfect. Ciggies, we need the ciggies. All right. Get the mushrooms in there somehow. Start filling these up down here. Anything else that takes up just 2? Oh, it's so close. I don't know if that's that's not really going to help. I'm just moving things for the sake of moving them. Oh, the pistol clip, we needed that as well. No, you wouldn't. All right, I don't think we're going to be able to get the mushrooms. They're edible, so might as well enjoy. Okay, that was a good haul. Insufficient charge. Okay, I don't even think we take it with us then. But maybe we take the battery with us? The Mobile Go phone cell phone battery. Alright. We have enough for one more scavenge. Auto repair shop. This is a new one. Let's see what this has in store for us. Oh, that was something. We got wheels. Wait. We need. I think we're gonna need a. We have a screwdriver. Can we rebuild the shopping cart? We don't have the frame though. Siggy's big one. I wonder if we can eventually rebuild the whole frame. Definitely we don't have enough parts, though. At least yet. So I'm not even going to try. Well, this says the frame. It doesn't say the basket, though. We have 1, 2, 3 wheels. Can I use a box as it? If we had one more wheel. You know, out of curiosity. Hold on a second. If we do just a random box. Duct tape. Put all our skills in there just in case. Metal parts. Wheels. Where's the screwdriver? I'm looking for that Phillips screwdriver. There it is. The home tech handyman. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. End the turn. Oh, he's got a bat? Wait, I think he's wearing a mask. I don't think we can stay here anymore. I don't think we can. I'm afraid to fight people because we haven't been able to craft some kind of ranged weapon. We need the sling. We need to make the sling immediately. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Oh, that went a little bit longer than I expected. I was engrossed with this. Very excited to see more of this extended mod and see what it has to offer. Hopefully it's enjoyable to watch as well. It's a little bit slower because I got to relearn some of this stuff, and there's a lot going on now. Like a significant amount is added to this game. But it's all in the benefit, I believe. But yeah, until the next one, enjoy whatever you enjoy doing and get out of here.